Take two, guys. Hello, guys. Welcome to Poetry Corner, and thank you for joining me. We're off to Topsy Tickle Town now, guys, for chapter 43. And this one's entitled "The Day the Raindrops Fell Upwards Instead of Downwards." So let's see what that's all about, guys. Off we go to Topsy Tickle Town. It began with drizzle that didn't quite land, hovering mid-air as if unplanned. And one bold drop gave a little hop, and whoosh, it went up with a flip plop plop. So Stumblebants blinked at the sky. Good heavens, is rain supposed to fly? Lady Tillytock, with a teacup in hand, shouted, "My Earl Grey is floating, this must be banned." The whole town gasped in watery awe, umbrellas and puddles defying all law. Children pointed at sword high, even the ducks quacked, "What's up with the sky?" Captain Wobbleboots leapt into view, raincoat flapping bright navy blue. He raised his umbrella upside down style and yelled, "Quick, catch the rain with guile." The drops whooshed upwards in sparkling whirls, lifting frogs, feathers and one or two pearls. Princess Gigglepants squealed in delight as her reflection floated out of sight. "Look," she cried, "my puddle's escaped." Indeed, it hovered perfectly shaped. Professor Fumblepop scribbled in haste. The laws of gravity seemed displaced. He dropped his pen, which rose instead, and it hit the dragon right on its head. Dr. Bogglebrain held out a pan to sample reverse precipitation, man, but the pan took off straight to the stars. Straight to the stars. Sorry, guys, turning the page. Followed by his umbrella and 3 jam jars. The mayor ran out, full of dismay, shouting, "No levitation on council meeting day." But even his speech flew up mid-air, trailing commas and civic flair. Meanwhile, Topsy Tickle folk, calm and amused, watched the spectacle, slightly confused. They whispered softly, "The sky's just playing, perhaps it's tired of all our sayings. Downpour this and storm behave. Maybe the sky just wants to be brave." At that the clouds chuckled loud and lightning winked from a passing cloud. The raindrops giggled, danced and spun, turning the sky into rivers of fun. And just as suddenly as they began, the raindrops reversed their plan. They drifted back down in gentle delight, kissing the earth with shimmering pride. "Good show, everyone, excellent ride." Lady Tillytock sighed, hair slightly curled. "Well, at least my teapot toured the world. When raindrops forget which way to fall, Topsy Tickle folk just smile and welcome it all." There you go, guys. That's the raindrop escapade. It came to a shuddering stop. Hey, guys, sorry about that. I didn't realise it's the last line. But let me just read that last bit for you again. Lady Tillytock sighed, hair slightly curled. "Well, at least my teapot toured the world. When raindrops forget which way to fall, Topsy Tickle folk just smile and welcome it all." So there you go, guys. Thank you for listening to that. The next chapter is 44. The Day the Wind Fell in Love. So it's going to be a bit of romance in Topsy Tickle Town for Monday evening. The Day the Wind Fell in Love. So we're just going to see who he fell in love with Monday evening, guys. But tomorrow we're going back to our lovely couple, Charlotte and Edward, which was called Romance in the Park. So Monday morning we're going to have Charlotte and Edward's love story, followed by evening time back to Topsy Tickle Town and see why the wind fell in love. So there you go, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this week of poetry and poems and songs and escapades and stories. Thank you for joining me, guys. God bless you all. Thank you for listening and taking an interest in my poems and silly stuff. I wish you a very good evening, guys. Sunday evening. It started to rain here. I don't know about where you are, but it's pouring down with rain again. There we go. But I don't stop us telling good yarns and stories and poems. So there you go. Thank you very much, guys. And before I leave you, I'll just say God bless you all, guys. God bless your families. Stay safe and join me tomorrow morning for Charlotte and Edward's love story, followed by Topsy Tickle in the afternoon. The day the wind fell in love. So all lovey-dovey in Topsy Tickle Town tomorrow evening. So stay tuned for that, guys. It's going to be a romance day tomorrow, isn't it? Charlotte and Edward's love story. Then the wind's falling in love in Topsy Tickle Town. Oh my lord. There you go, guys. And hey, guys, after all that, I've got to take a slug of coffee. But remember, guys, it's poetry before coffee, and it's Topsy Tickle Down before coffee. There you go. There you go. Oh, very nice. Okay, guys, we've finished another week of poems, so thank you for joining me and taking an interest in watching. Join me Monday for more romance. It's going to be romance themed tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if you're in a romantic mood. And take care now. God bless all. Bye bye now.